Are you looking for sorority paddle ideas? Well, you have come to the right video, because in this video, I'm going to be creating my very own custom aka paddle. I'm going to be using all kind of supplies, from pearls to mirror pieces to stickers, paint, anything you can think of, I will be using to create my sorority paddle. So if you want to get an idea of how to create your own sorority paddle, or just want to see how mine turns out, then keep on watching. These are the supplies that I picked up to decorate my paddle board with. Majority of these supplies are from Michael's, and I also picked up some stuff from Amazon as well. But as you can see, I have some pearls, paint, the paddle board, of course. I have some mirrors, some stick-on letters, paint brushes, of course. So these are all of the supplies that I have. So let's go ahead and start decorating my paddle board. Okay guys, so this is the paddle board. This is a 24-inch paddle board, and I did section it off with some masking tape. So the first thing I'm going to be painting is the very top of the paddle board. As you can see, where the blue tape is separating the top part of the paddle board from the very top. So I will be painting the very top of the paddle board. So let's get into it. This is the paint I will be using. This is matte acrylic paint, which is from Michael's, of course. I honestly think this paint will be better than the regular satin acrylic paint. And I really love this matte paint as well, because almost as soon as I put the paint on the paddle board, it dried within the quickness, and that is something that I really love about this paint. I also have the same matte acrylic paint in green as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and paint the other top half of the paddle board. So here guys, I am just straightening up some of the paint that I missed. I was just being careful and I really didn't want any paint to spill over in any other section, so I did separate some parts and now I have to go back and repaint or fill in some other parts. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. As you guys can see here, I am getting ready to paint the side of the paddleboard, or the side that's at the top of the paddleboard. I am getting ready to paint those sides. You have to make sure every nick and cranny is covered, every inch, every part is painted. The only thing on this paddleboard that I'm not painting is the back side. The back doesn't really matter. Some people like to decorate and paint both sides. However, I'm just painting the front side and the sides of the paddle because you have to make sure every nick and cranny is covered. Now that the top sides of the paddleboard is painted, it is now time to paint the right side of my paddleboard green. Obviously, the left side is going to be pink, so let's go ahead and paint the right side green. Now that the right side is painted green, it is now time to paint the left side pink. Alright y'all, I think I've given this side enough coats, so let's go ahead and paint the actual side of the paddleboard pink. So guys, my paddleboard is almost complete. As you can see, I am putting the finishing touches on the pink side, and I know y'all see the little bit of space up there left at the very top. I will be coming back to fix that. However, I did do that off camera, but just know I did fix that side. But like I said, this paint dries really fast. So here is the reveal. As you can see, I am taking the tape off. There were some little spots in the middle that weren't quite painted. However, when it came to decorating, it's going to be covered up. So here is the reveal. Like I said, you can't really see it. Y'all didn't know until I said something. And yes, I did go back and fix the top. But this is the painted paddleboard. Salmon pink and apple green. Now that the paddleboard is 100% painted and dry, it is now time to start decorating the powder board with all of these supplies that I got from Amazon and Michaels. You will see my mom a little bit here and there. She was out there helping me decorate the powder board, but it is now time to put all these pretty supplies and accessories on the powder board. So now guys, I'm going to be painting my AKA letters green. I was initially going to paint them pink and green, but I'm going to be painting them green and putting them on the pink side of the paddle board. So this is what I am doing here. I'm not going to be painting the full letters on camera just for the sake of time, but obviously I did paint the full letters, but here as you can see, I'm just painting the AKA letters green. Now guys, it is time to decorate my mirror with pearls, but first I'm going to be cleaning the mirror with alcohol just to make sure it's smear free, free of any spots or whatnot that may be on it. And of course, the mirror has to shine and be clean, so I am cleaning it with alcohol first, and then I will be putting pearls on it. Woo, y'all, when I tell y'all this task right here was so tedious, I am literally not lying to you guys. Like, to get the little pearls off the paper and put it on the mirror, it was such a hard and tedious task. It did come out cute in the end though. However, you just have to trust the process. But it was really fun putting the pearls on here, you know, seeing how pretty and how cute it turned out to be. But see, y'all, I kept dropping the little pearls and everything, but it turned out to be really cute in the end. But y'all, this part was so tedious to the fact that I had to finish putting the rest of the pearls on off camera, some of them anyway, just to make sure it was done right. But as you guys can see, it did turn out to be cute. Y'all, we are finally done putting the pearls on the mirror. It's so cute. So in this part, you guys, I am putting my line name on the paddle board, which is Perfect Harmony. And as you guys can also see, I did add a few little extra pearls at the top of the paddle board and also right there between the mirror and the 1908. I just wanted to give the board a little bit more flavor of pearls and a little bit more of a definition. So I did add on some extra pearls off camera, but in this segment I will be putting on my line name, some more little pearls, and also my line number. now that all of that is done, I'm now going to be spelling out my chapter's name, which is Beta Tall. The A on the beta did mess up a little bit. However, off camera, I did fix it to where it looks slightly okay, but it's not too terribly looking. And also in this segment, I will be hot gluing the mirror onto the board and also my AKA letters, and I will also be adding some more pearls onto the AKA letters, so keep on watching. So this is the final reveal of the paddleboard. It came out really cute, you guys. I really envisioned this paddleboard to be cute and pretty. And I also added some more extra pearls in between the 1908, which really sets it off. If you enjoyed this custom DIY sorority project, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more projects like this.